Good morning, Chip. My name is Rick Thompson. It is morning. You might not be able to tell, but it is morning. It's 6 o'clock hour, and I'm on my way to a job I don't really care for to support a family I'm madly in love with. And that's the reason I'm creating this video for you this morning on the last day to submit the videos. My wife Emily and I have been married for a little over 19 years. We have 5 amazing kids, and my dream is for her dream to come true. Emily is a mother and a wife and an educator, but she's also an author. And being an author yourself, you know what goes into that process. Several years ago, Emily really followed God's calling on her life to write a book that had been stirring in her for years. And she had the opportunity to actually finally sit down and write, and she got published. And then life kind of happened. I accepted a position out of state, and we moved to Iowa, and I accepted a lead pastor role up there, and we had our 5th child. And then since then we've come back to the Republic of Texas, and we're both working. We're working. I'm not pastoring right now. I'm without a church, and I'm just working a secular job. And Emily is back in education. But she's got this book that's her dream, and she wrote it several years ago. It's called The Fine Line by Emily Thompson, and she's a pretty lady, right? And she went through the process of writing it, putting it together, editing it. It's loosely based. The novel is loosely based on when she did prison ministry in Mexico, and it's a book that's touched a ton of people's lives. But because of life, because of the fact that we've had to do what we've had to do just to kind of get by and pay the bills, she hasn't been able to pursue the book. And so my dream is for her dream to come true. My dream is for her to have a literary agent, a book tour, a book deal, whatever that looks like, I don't know. But she's got this amazing book that, for lack of a better term, is just kind of sitting on the shelf. And it's available through Barnes and Nobles and different sources online. But it really deserves a greater push. It deserves to be able to cast a farther shadow than it has. And my dream is for her dream to come true, and that's to be an author, not just of this one book, but she's got tons of stuff in her that's just dying to get out on paper. So again, Rick Thompson. I'm from the North Texas area, and my dream is that my wife's dream, Emily, is to have her book just blow up and go from there to see what happens. Thanks, Chip.